Hey everybody! You'll have to play the game to find out, Hans. But trust me, it's possible. Oh, that was loud.
Sorry.
I forgive you, but only because I'm a good person. Oh, good morning everyone. No man can say I'm not awake. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I'm free to record, so let's just get back to where we were. Should probably show all y'all what I'm up to. Hey, Horror King, Detective, Hans. Are you guys having a great day? I certainly hope so. I have rolled out of bed, and I am here for some awesome... Is that a weird Pac-Man game? Pack and Pal? What the hell is Pack and Pal? Apparently oh, it's the one with the locking doors. Right, yes. Okay. Again, this is going to be a question of, how shall I put this? Different people having different assessments of what too many is. Hans? So trust me on that one. And anyway, once you start compressing zombies, they're not really zombies anymore. They're just rotting meat. Zombies are kind of fragile and regularly don't survive, you know, compression. Alright, how far did we get? We were in the V's. We made it here. Valis the Phantasm Soldier, which is one hell of a title. And did we play Vanguard? We did. What about Void Runner? Okay, we made it all the way through V? That can't be possible. Yes, they helped show me where to look, Horror King. So that was helpful. And I appreciate that. Venus Flytrap. Or sorry, Venus the Flytrap. That's a terrible title. I assume we played Venus the Flytrap last time, but let's load it up just to be safe. Hey Railways, what's up? Alright, we have 1,000 games we can play today, so let's try not to do that. Oh, that was loud. Loading. Well, it's looking a little familiar. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we played this. What a weird looking game. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. And it's a cute game. I'm not complaining about the game. You know, we did already play it. I'm sorry to hear that, Railways. I understand, Detective Assassin. High sustained notes are the ultimate challenge for the singer. You're compressing up your vocal cords. You gotta hold it for a really long time. 2 of the extra slots are apparently locked away for premium subscribers, of which I am not one. That's a new error this week. Okay, does it look to everyone else like someone took a video game and then just turned the brightness way down? Like, there's no reason for it to be this dim, right? Like, it's weird to the point where I would question if there was something wrong with my television. You know, I didn't know there wasn't. Oh no, he got me. This is just a Sheena Queen of the Jungle style game. Yes, finally. Where where I walk around, I whip monsters, and she has a weirdly detailed running animation. And falling animation. What's that map at the top? Is that how far I am along the course? Wow, that is a lot of enemies. I know infinite respawn means infinite respawn. Is that a wolf head? I don't know why I found a wolf head or what it did, but I did find a wolf head. It's a weird game. There, I said it. That's definitely another wolf head, isn't it? Oh, I think I have to whip the wolf head. No, I don't. You have to jump to get the wolf head. I see. Thanks, Marissa. Marissa's referencing Halloween 3, what some have called the best Halloween movie. Okay, nobody's called it the best Halloween movie. But it is an entertaining Halloween movie. Fun fact, the original script, which was extensively rewritten by Tommy Wallace, and perhaps a bit of John Carpenter as well, was written by Nigel Neal, who did the Quatermass series of novels and TV movies, which were all wonderful. I believe there was also a theatrical Quatermass film, but I can't say that for sure. It's a series of movies about a scientist who keeps getting involved in spooky adventures. Oh, neat! Oh, cool. Someone made an updated Bosconian, and I never knew about it. It's like Bosconian meets Xevious. Yes, finally. Oh, this is cool. It is very much, although this is SNK before they made the Neo Geo, so. It's an older tradition. Again, there's a lot of Xevious in this, but there's also some Bosconian. Bosconian being maybe the first video game to ever let players fly freely in 8 directions around an open field and just look for enemies in a scrolling open field. So there you go. As well you should. I'm going to make a little note about that. I do not know about the TV show Tugs Railways. There you go, detective. Weird information to take from that, but at the same time, you're not wrong. Ikari Warriors 2 Victory Road! Anyway, so the first one was just a Rambo game. This time you, like, go across dimensions and battle monsters. And then the third one, you're just back in Vietnam punching people. It's such a weird series.
Warriors, show some guts! You can't escape me! Come get me if you can!
That is a really strange voice acting choice for that giant floating stone head. So you see this weapon I have? This was the ultimate weapon, basically, in the original Ikari Warriors. And it has become the default weapon in Ikari Warriors 2. That kind of stuff doesn't happen much, but it's always great when it does. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Alright, let's see if I can go sideways. You know what? I just realized I can walk backwards in this video game. I mean, I can't go walk that far backwards, but the fact that I can walk backwards... Ah, they got me.
Come on, let's fight!
Is very interesting. I got you guys. Oh, it's a geode.
Come on, let's fight!
Thanks, buddy. I just realized I can hold down the button rather than having to constantly tap it. There we go. Got my fireball back. My streaming has stopped briefly. My streaming briefly stopped as I was explaining how the sword worked. I'm sure this is an internet issue, but wow, that's frustrating. Sorry, everybody. Tugs is a sister show to Thomas and Friends. Oh, about tug engines. Gotcha. Yeah, sorry about that. That was a problem on my end, the lag. It wasn't my computer not being able to handle it. It was my actual internet having a hiccup. This is one of those situations where I'm playing too intense a game and recording at the same time. Valtrick? Tell me more about this Valtrick. What kind of trick is it? Oh, weird. So check it out. You know how in Jackal, you have both the ability to shoot missiles in whichever direction you're facing, and also a machine gun to the north? Well, this one, it sends a bomb to the north constantly, whenever you're shooting, and you can just constantly hold down the shooting button. There's no reason not to. Whoa! Apparently there were so many more Xevious, everybody. Hold on a second. Message people to tell them that we are working on the issue. You hadn't even loaded up the stream, had you? But you have. It keeps lagging. My OBS keeps disconnecting from the internet for some reason. No, the internet's not a problem. It's OBS that's disconnecting from the internet. Honestly, that game is really badass. Like, I'm impressed. Valtrick, who knew? Okay, come on, let's hope it calms down. Vegan attack for the Commodore 64. Tell me more about these Vegans. I mean, now they're obviously named after the Vogons from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm not a fool. Okay, detective. That took a turn. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Yeah, we're not playing a text-based Starship turn-based sim. We're just not. We're moving on to another copy of Vampire. Remember how badly Vampire went last time we played it? Well, now we're playing it on a less powerful computer. Of course she's here. Never understand this whole genre of game built around you being able to jump to a scripted height and angle. And then it's just about, you know, finding the best ways to use that jump. It's not Saberwolf. Saberwolf was a game about adventuring through a... Careful. No! Jungle. Oh, that sucked. Oh no, the drill got me. I don't have a weapon, do I? How am I supposed to get past the drill? Oh, it doesn't do that much damage. Last time that... Wait. You're just supposed... Wow. If you fall down either pit at the start of the game, there's no way back up, and you die, and it's game over because you only have one life. That seems like a questionable choice, developers. I'm excited for Halloween, Marissa.
And without a time machine, you can't fix that.
What are we talking about?
The game developers.
Oh, they might still be alive, and I can still slap them in the mouth for doing such a bad job. Vampire's Empire again. We already played the Amiga version of this, so there's, wow. No good reason. I'm sorry, I can't walk downstairs? Okay. This is a first. If you don't press... I want to show this off, because it's kind of crazy. So this is a... Wow. A staircase. Well, I'll go find it. Ow. So this is a staircase. Do I have a jump button? No, I don't think so. Don't know what that ball was about. Oh, God. So if this guy falls down the slightest gap, he badly injures himself. It's gonna look awesome, Phoenix. Come on. Alright, so here's what I was trying to show off. So, if you push up and left, you will walk up the staircase. Down and right, you will walk down the staircase. But if you just push right, you will trip and fall down the staircase and massively hurt yourself. That is a mechanic I haven't really seen before, so yay? No, I don't think she does know about your new hobby of training to be an opera singer, which is a freaking awesome hobby. No notes.
Amazing.
Venom Wing. For the Amiga, nice. I wish they had had that game I used to play on the Amiga where you're flying a ship in World War II in the Pacific and having to strafe troops and tanks and fire missiles at bunkers. That was a unbelievably badass game. Yes, me too. Are you sure about that? History has suggested some differences. I know. People. History. Ah!
Like, here's the thing.
That was a Bowie knife.
And I can sing some things well after, you know.
Why am I an eagle now? I got hit by something that turned me into an eagle that couldn't attack, and I was being attacked by a chain of eyeballs. This is a weird game, right? Anyway, continue. Musical training. I understand completely. Singing is the best. Can't argue with that. Okay, we're gonna stop. I hear you, Phoenix. That's why I have, until they back off of this NFT nonsense, I'm boycotting Dead by Daylight. Okay, this is a weird place for the game to lock up, but it did lock up briefly. Well, that's because she's sitting very far away from me. Marissa. Hey, 10th place on Earth. That's pretty good. Hey, Kaio. Was ist los? That's German for what are the haps? This didn't have bank panic, did it? Is this fake bank? Yeah, it's fake bank panic, everybody. Fun fact, I bought and own a VR bank panic. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Yeah, it's just a ripoff of Bank Panic. Which is, of course, one of the best games ever made. Should they not be dropping off money? Oh, sorry. The fact that they don't, like, visibly drop the money is weird. So this is just neat. It's weird that I never have to change doors. Why do the gangsters already have money? Maybe that's the bag they're going to take the money away in? Again, I would play any video game that was Western themed. Oh, I shot the bomb! No! So, knowing that there's a bootleg Bank Panic on here makes me incredibly happy. Oh, the games are too loud? Right, I had it turned up for House of Ashes yesterday. Sorry about that, everybody. People don't mind hearing my voice when I'm just playing old Amiga games, but when it comes to House of Ashes, they're like, no, we would rather hear from the characters, which is fair. Worms! Oh, for the Mega Drive. I used to play this on the PlayStation 1, which is also awesome. We're obviously not going to play a game of Worms. You've all played Worms. What they did was they took beloved game franchise... oh god, what was the original called? The original was Artillery. But what was the really popular version of Artillery from when we were youths?
Not Lemmings.
No. The Artillery game, where you had all sorts of different kinds of shells. Your napalm, your lightning. No? Okay, well. It was a very popular spin-off of Artillery. And then Worms was a copyrighted version of it with characters they created. That's true. And that's the nature of the Commodore 64's, how shall I put this? There are limitations to the range of sounds it can make, and as a consequence, all of its games have very similar sounds to the soundtrack. That's true about the Commodore 64. I assumed as much, Marissa. That's why I was happy to turn it up. Salim's the best. Damn. Yeah, you should never buy currency in, any game ever, actually. So, I got a friend who was bugging me to try, what do you call it? The Marvel game. Marvel's Avengers, right? And I'm like, oh, weird, I'm destroying the blocks on the ground. Huh. And so my response, why are those guys dying? And so my response was, you know what? Given what kind of jive it seems to offer, I'll try it when it's free to play. And he's like, fine. And then it actually came to Game Pass on Xbox. Now, I don't subscribe to Game Pass. Why did I flip over? If you go to the edge of the screen, you flip over and fly into the bottom of... Oh, that's cool. Anyway, I don't subscribe to Game Pass because, I already have PlayStation Plus. So I can play online when I have to, and I'm not subscribing to services. But I said to my friend, fine, I will get Xbox Game Pass for 1 month and get a sense of how this thing plays. Am I almost there at the end, or is that me running out of fuel? This is really hard to tell. I think I hit a wall. Anyway, and so literally, I'm like, okay, well, after this whole House of Ashes stuff dies down, I'm going to do that. And then, like, the week after it goes on Game Pass, Square Enix is like, oh yeah, now we're going to start selling experience boosters. Which means what we've done is, we have lowered how much experience killing any guy and passing any mission gives you. And you're going to have to pay us real life money to put it back to what it was before we massively lowered it. It's the biggest scam in the world. Yeah. That's true. I think it's not so much a direct connection as them returning to themes they like. Because what you have to remember is, like, they would love to have made a little more Until Dawn stuff, but, the breakup with Sony means that's never going to happen. So what I would assume is going on is they're going back to themes that they really enjoy. And types of horror that they really enjoy. And that's what's going on there. So that's why you're seeing elements that are very similar. Because you're right. If it is trap horror in this new game, that is very similar to what Josh was doing. Not saying Josh was fake and this guy is obviously very real. Although I think it's fair to say that slaughtered pig carcass we see in the trailer is 100% a little nod to their a love of Until Dawn. I see what you mean, Phoenix. But the difference is, like, these are guys who specifically made the game more grindy after moving it to, like, moving to Game Pass, to try and force you to spend money so you'll be less bored with their game. To which I respond, and maybe I'm being naive here, to which I respond, maybe just don't make a boring game. Maybe make a game worth playing. Ah, but that's not profitable enough, and they want to make all the money. Well, Square Enix, remember how you destroyed Hitman? Remember how you were unable to... Okay, I don't know how to start this. You have to push up to move the thing, not down. Oh, wow, this is ugly. Oh, God, even for a Spectrum game, that was ugly. Well, that was terrible. I hear you, Marissa. That would be great. Hellfire is a really good song. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Oh, what is this? Who Dares Wins 2. This is about the SAS. I've never played this, but I assume it's Commodore 64's fake version of Commando. Yep, Commodore 64's version of Commando. I think I remember the reason I knew that. Oh, yeah, look, they even have the guys jumping down. The reason I knew that was I had seen this in a magazine at some point in my life. Do I have unlimited grenades? Because that would be... No, I do not. I very profoundly do not. Not a very good shot, huh? I don't know what a Patapon is, so I'm going to say no, I haven't played it. But yeah, so I guess what I'm trying to say is it's real dirtbaggy that Square Enix has destroyed their game to try and eke another couple of bucks out of it. But I always knew that was going to happen because Square Enix is not a reliable company. And the lure of free-to-play, adding free-to-play mechanics to games you have to pay for. Okay, I don't know why I died there. I clearly was not walking into that water. Games you have to pay for is something that a scummy business like them could never resist. Oh yeah, you can't do a direct sequel. If you were going to do Until Dawn 2, it would have to be a... like, different characters in a different setting. It would, I mean, more Until Dawn, let's face it, would just be the Dark Pictures, which we're getting right now. Oh, that was the bomb. Scrambled eggs are delicious, Kaio. Everyone says so. I do not know that, Railways. Whatever that thing you're talking about is, I haven't heard of it. Whizball!
I gotta go return a phone call.
You do it, girl. Get that phone call returned. Bring a phone that has more battery charge. Is there one plugged in?
Nope.
Here's a fresh one. Come on. Here. Okay, she's walking away. She's being very weird. There you go. It's with Grogu. Alright, let's do this. Oh, weird. Oh, this is strange. So I'm a bouncing ball with bouncing ball physics. Well, what do you call it? Maybe. As I said in my video about it, the interesting thing about what happens in, how do you, careful? Until Dawn versus what happens in House of Ashes. In Until Dawn, there's literally no reason to suspect that anyone's going to turn into a Wendigo if you don't shoot them. Whereas there are actual stakes to leaving people alive in House of Ashes that there aren't in Until Dawn. Likewise, so it's doing Until Dawn, but real and with real stakes. So, yeah, I expect the killer to be very, very real in this one. That's reasonable, Marissa. Although I would like to see the Wendigos turn up in a Rush of Blood 2. And I don't think that would, you know, offend your thoughts on leaving a... what was that? Whizball 2. Anyway, I don't think that would be too offensive, would it? Okay, his name is BD Snail. Help learn the wonderful world of WizKid. It sounds awesome. I do, you can your head can dislodge bricks. Oh, weird. So it's flying bricks kill baddies. Oh, what? One brick can kill many monsters. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I had to go harder. Okay. That was amazing. You saw that, right? Yeah, but I can't get the bubble. It's hiding. Oh, and then you have to fill up the musical score for a bonus. Oh, that's cute. You shouldn't then, Phoenix. Do you not have a PC you can play? To gain a clown's nose? What? Oh my god, that's really cute. Alright. Thunder choppers! Oh my god. And then move it wherever. What? Oh, this is such a weird game. Can you not play it on PC, Phoenix? Okay. Why is there a picture of a real human there? Sunset Wizovard. Get it like Sunset Boulevard, but with wizards? I assumed the stuff you had to pick up in this game was going to be shaped like bricks, because it was in the training. But no, it can be whatevs, I guess. Oh, this is the weirdest game. And that's not a complaint. This is compellingly odd. What is happening? That almost worked. That did work. Oh. Wow. What is happening? I don't think I can kill all of these guys. Like, I'm running out of bricks, is the thing. What happens if you run out of bricks? Oh, it's game over. Oh, you just go on to the next level. Oh, that is weird. Need a yellow musical note and we can finish this tune. And? I did it! Wow. Okay, this is maybe the most clever brick breaker I've ever seen. Huh. Wow. Oh, it might be a reference. True, but I'm just talking about Rush of Blood. So I'm like, reuse the clown monster, reuse the Wendigos, you know, just anything to make the shooter more interesting. They've still got all those assets locked away somewhere. It's so weird that there's a reference to Man of Medan in Rush of Blood. Like, that's strange. That's how early they were thinking about and planning the Dark Pictures. Okay. Hans Mole. Yep. Oh my god, I am not playing a game about managing boxers. Oof. Oh, no, I understand, Phoenix. That is... And I understand why you've already sunken a bunch of money into the PS4 version, so you're not looking to start over, but I personally won't be spending any more money on... That's a nice song. Oh, it's just a worse version, he said, pretending to be surprised. I just won't be spending any more money on Dead by Daylight until they stop trying to destroy the planet. Which, you know what? It sounds like hyperbole, but anyone involved in cryptocurrency is literally trying to destroy the planet. Because it's a currency backed by how willing you are to destroy the planet. And I'm like, that's the most insane nihilistic thing I've ever heard of in my life. So no, I can't be a part of that. I have no idea what an ANCAT dance is. But if it's making someone upset, stop talking about it. The end. Railways. Oh, weird. What an interesting graphical style. And then I died. Immediately. That was weird, right? Okay. Nope. There, I made it over the thing this time. Kind of. I have 99 spells. And that's the bomb that killed me last time. And that's an eye, which makes the screen strobe in a way that I find weirdly uncomfortable. So thanks for that. Oh, okay, Marissa, I didn't know. Yeah, that isn't something you should be discussing. WizBiz? Damn. Oh, it's a text-based adventure. Okay. I was all on board for how weird this sounded as a premise. Then they're like, in this text-based adventure. Nope. The Duck and Plunger is the name of the bar they prefer to go to. Or pub, if you prefer. Fun fact, pub is short for public house, which refers to the fact that it's a bar that anyone can go to and not a private club, of which there are plenty as well. Winter Games by Epix. Ah. Seriously, detective? That is creepy. They're being fans of Frollo? That dude is trash. Maybe they just really like his song. The graphics really did improve. Like, Epix knew what they were doing. Oh, right. It's a multiplayer-only game. I forgot. I haven't played this since I was a child, so, you know. I forgot a lot of the details of how it worked. Decathlon was a great game, like, for 1980, but, you know, in the present day, you're a little, okay. Whizball! We just played the sequel to Whizball. Darn right he does, Marissa. Okay, it's even worse now. So WizKid was a sequel to this, but it was a completely different genre of game, just starring the main character. That is kind of cool, and, you know, that would go on to happen a lot. So maybe WizKid and Whizball were one of the earliest versions of that. Wizard of War! Oh, yay! Ah. Very strange, detective. That's true, no pain, but we're going through the list, and we're almost done. I ain't gonna stop now, baby. So, this is Wizard of War. It was one of the earliest games to have audio sampling. It was doing people's voices. And it's Pac-Man, but you get to shoot monsters. So what the hell else do you want? Gotcha. I won. As you can hear, the audio is not great. Gotcha. I assume I was supposed to do that. Whoa, these guys are getting really fast. Oh no, they got me! So yes, I used to love this in the arcades, for I think obvious reasons. It's weird that you have to play against another player. Damn, those dragons are not messing around, are they? Got him! Whoa, what the hell is that? Alright, there's a non-zero chance that that was Mothman, everybody. I'll say Wizard of War, of course, was also featured in a famous anthology film, the famous horror anthology film Nightmares, in which Emilio Estevez played a guy who was too obsessed with going to arcades. And the game he was obsessed with was Wizard of War. So, there you go. I don't know why, Phoenix. World Trophy software. That sounds like something I'm never going to play. Like, ever. Oh my god, no. Why am I even pretending that I'm going to try this? It's a soccer game, A. B, it's a sports game, generally. And C, it's on the Sega Genesis. No thank you. Water Margin. The Tale of Clouds and Wind. This seems like another one of those weird Taiwanese games that we never heard of here in the West. That doesn't mean it can't be awesome. At least 3 of these that we've played have been awesome. So let's see how it goes. Yes, but it could create confusion, Railways, as long as you don't talk about things that, where famously there's a pornographic version. I think you should be fine. Okay, that is awesome. So his final fight in Japanese... oh my god, that's embarrassing. In Chinese history. And you play as a giant muscle man with an axe. I can jump, I can attack. Do I have a special move of some kind? Ah, there you go. No, no I don't. Maybe there's like a magic? Oh, so every time I hit him, I get X amount of points. Okay. It's not just killing dudes that gets you points. Nice. Have I ever told you about the worst side-scrolling beat-em-up ever? It was called The Tick, and it was based on the, there we go. Based on the cartoon of the same name. And the difference between it and a competent game is that there was only one type of enemy in The Tick, and it was a bunch of ninjas, or ninja, if you prefer, to be correct. And each one took, like, 7 hits to beat. So it's like you had to do 3 combos to kill every one. And they all had the same attacks, and they all had the same amount of health. And there was never anything to change it up except when you fought a boss. That was it. And the worst part was, when you got, like, 6 levels into it, the game would just crash. I don't even know if it was beatable. He's the 3rd oldest playable protagonist Supermassive Games have had. Is that true? I guess John and... but John and Angela aren't real, Marissa, so technically he's the oldest. Oh, damn. Whoa! Oh my god. Wait, I can play as a bard? Sounds awesome. I get that, assassin. Not Volov? Oh, dang! That guy was stabbed through a door. And I thought my accent was bad. And he's riding a dragon who does not seem psyched to be ridden. Alright. Oh, wow. This is a crazy good-looking game. Like, this game is bonkers good looking. Why am I facing the... Oh, because he confused me. I see. Yeah, this is a bonkers good looking game. I'm kind of startled. Okay, well now I'm just getting crushed. And there's no way to get any health back? Alright, well that was embarrassing. Okay, this thing's kind of amazing. Let's make a note of that and come back to it later. Gotcha. Whew. Oh, good, it's Whizball again. I'm being sarcastic, of course. Whizball's a nightmare. But I am curious to see what it looks like on Amiga. Somehow just as ugly, which is weird. Well, there is more detail here, but it's still a profoundly ugly video game. Sensible Software. Are these the guys who made Sensible Soccer? The unbelievably popular franchise of soccer games? Why am I even pretending? Oh. Fortnite has Resident Evil characters in it now? Cute. Ooh, wacky darts. Okay. Perfect. I do love wacky darts championships. Alright, so how do you play? I see. Okay. Wow, I'm bad at this. Oh, no. Alright, I'll just stop. That's embarrassing. It is weird that the other characters don't have canon ages. And is Fliss's canon age only established by her pilot's license? Marissa? Or is there somewhere else in the game that they established that? Oh, it's Monty Mole again. Remember we were just playing Monty Mole and I kept getting run over by a giant miner? I'm not sure what killed me there. Touching the platform killed me. So I'm going to stop playing. That's insane. Wow. You took it personally to this day. Okay. Where time stood still. Day and night cycles, hunger meter. Oh, nice. I hate hunger meters in video games, so the odds that I would enjoy playing this are pretty low. But oh, okay, so it's a plane crash survival game. That's cool. And yeah, I have a group of survivors. Neat. And can I switch between them, or? Yeah, look at that. Cool. See, that's mildly interesting. Yeah. There you go, Marissa. I was going to ask, because if it's on her fake license, who the hell knows if that's accurate? Western Express! Oh my god, are you ready to have your mind blown? Probably, right? Yeah, probably. In other countries, this was known as Express Raider. No, the coyote got me! No! So basically it's kung fu on a train. Where you're just doing kung fu to guys trying to keep their property. You might say, does that make you the bad guy? And I'm like, no. They're railroad companies. You know they're evil. You little monster. Oh my god! Why didn't I bring a gun? Is Conrad still in university, or is he just freshly out of university? It's hard to tell in the game. Okay, that was real bad. Okay. So many martial arts in this express rating game. Makes it feel like they're reusing assets from another game. Whoa! Dude threw coal at me. What's wrong with you? Finally! Consider yourself rated, Express. Ow. Look at him, he's so happy. Oh, I love this guy. Alright, and this is the other kind of level in here. See? It's a shooting game. And then you can duck behind your horse to not get shot. It's a very cool game, is my point. I don't think innocent people can come out of the windows, but I can't say that for sure. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Oh my god, what a cool game. Anyway, this game was a big part of my childhood. Yes, American railway companies are bad railways. They did awful things to people to build their rail lines, and they did awful things to the people who built them. And they stole a huge amount of public money and turned it into private profit. It was... The building of railways in North America was one of the most elaborate and destructive scams to have ever happened. This is a very weird motorcycle game. Wait, why was there fuel leading me to a dead end? Oh, I could have turned around. I didn't realize that. Okay. It was basic. I loved Squid Game. I thought they did a really good job with that. Oh, I have to lift up my wheel. Okay, I get it. There is no way Conrad's 21. That would make Julia 20, and aren't they in, like, med school? Oh, no, wait, I guess Alex is pre-med. No, there's no way Conrad's 21. He's the older brother, and she's, like, 21, 22. Oh, it's Wacky Darts again. I don't care. That's what I'm saying, Marissa. It's gotta be, like, 25 at least. We just played Wacky Darts. We're not doing that to ourselves again. Okay. Now we have... WhizBiz a second time? Are you kidding me? Yeah, Squid Game. Great show. You might say, oh, well, it's a thuddingly obvious anti-capitalist propaganda. And I'm like... Yeah, but I think people need their propaganda to be thuddingly obvious. I don't think people are good at understanding subtext. Does that make sense? Like, look at all of the morons complaining that the new Matrix movie is going to be quote-unquote woke. And I'm like, did you not watch the first 3 Matrix movies? Which are all about how capitalism and the system are bad? Pretty obvious. I mean, you got a bunch of heroes being oppressed by a giant computer system. And all the heroes are racially, sexually, everything diverse. And all of the villains are white men in suits. Is this not a code that you can crack, people? All of the heroes dressed like bondage people? Did you not get it? They do have major changes. Over. If you're bleeding, it's going to lead to extra fights when you get down to the ship because bats can smell the blood. And if you're injured, you actually, it makes various QTEs in the later game much more difficult. And I believe, like, in the opening of the game, there's, like, QTEs you can't win if you're injured. And I don't know that that happens in the second half of the game, but I do know that the QTEs get harder if you're injured. What the hell? Gah! So I'm stuck in a dream world. Oh, this is weird. Ah! Great animation, though. Oh, good, I'm not dead yet. No, we're not doing a plushie cam today, Horror King. I woke up way too late to arrange a plushie cam. And now we're to what? Now we're in a hall of mirrors? And some of the mirrors are out of order? What is this? There are fish flying by above us? Oh no! Giant disturbingly phallic monsters! I've gotta run! In eerie slow motion, although it's a dream, so maybe that's intentional. I've got 1% score, everybody, so we're well on our way. Ugh. Okay. What's a less violent copy of Saw, Phoenix? Alright, well, I'm sick of running around in this desert, so let's stop it. That was a weird game. Weird Dreams is literally what it's called. Oh my god, the X's! Do you all see how close we are to the end of this game? Exactly right, Detective. I think he'd have some choice words. I don't know how long you can run through a desert before you start getting bored. But for me, it's not very long. Oh, weird. Check it out. I can transform my ship to one that moves at ground level. Sorry, from one that moves at ground level to one that flies over the shapes. That's innovative. And the flying guy can only shoot in one direction, but the ground guy can shoot in many directions. See? What a cool little game. Gotcha, Marissa. I feel like everybody in that list should be a year older. Okay, next up. Zeidslina. Okay, neither of those are words. So let's see what happens now. Zaindeslina. Oh, okay. I apologize for getting that wrong. Okay. Oh, I agree, no pain. Let's go to Klimalt Soa. So is this just leftover stuff from George Lucas's napkins that he writes on? Not how you spell gauge. So I've got a rocket cannon. I've got the ability to jump and the ability to duck. Got hit points. Dudes coming out of doorways. Whoa, dude. Oh no, I keep getting shot. And now I'm being attacked by guys with lightsabers. What a captivatingly weird game. Cool, Marissa, let me know. I like my jet boots. That was a mistake. Later, Marissa. You have a great day. Oh, I see what I was supposed to do. Okay. And it wasn't that. Whoa. Where do these slimes keep coming from? Do they just spawn in the boulders? They do. Well, I learned my lesson. Stay away from Zane to Selena. Seriously, though, what the hell type of title is that? Xenon! So remember how I've spent this entire, journey through all of these Antstream games talking about Xevious and my childhood love of Xevious and how similar various games were to Xevious? Welp! Oh, this is just a high-end version of the game we just played. Okay. The Amiga version, as the kids say. Well, we're about to finally play Xevious. It's actually happening. I know. It's crazy. I've been talking about this thing forever. But here we are. We made it to X. We're gonna load up Xevious. Can't believe this is actually happening. You go, Namco. Oh yeah, that game we played definitely felt like a sequel to Xevious. Or a shocking ripoff of Xevious, but that was weeks ago, so I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Come on. You got this, HOGuru. You didn't play Xevious all those years for no reason. You played it so you could be the best. The best at Xevious. I was never the best at Xevious, everyone. That is fundamentally not who I am. Come on. This is happening. No! You just got Xeeved, baby. By the Xevious machine. I don't know if that's the name of my ship. If you hit the center part, you destroy all of them. It's just like Bosconian. Which was also a Namco game. I am fairly sure. Whoa, that was close. You want me to play Silent Hill 2? Is that what you're saying? Is that the message you were trying to get across? Why would it not be possible here? Why would I have to play on Twitch? Oh my god, I'm just crushing it today. This might be the best I've ever done at Xevious. That's not true at all. I've done better than this. But, you know, not a lot better. Oh no, I only have one Solvalov left. Solvalov, I assume, being the name of my ship. Everything. Or, sorry, everything. I said it in slow motion for reasons that elude even me. Dude, not cool. Damn it. You really gotta be accurate when you're shooting at these ground targets. A lesson for everyone who wants to bomb anywhere near a civilian area. Be very careful when you aim those things. I still don't know what you're asking for, Phoenix. I didn't know at the time. I don't know now. Xenon? 2? Well, I didn't have a great time with Xenon, but I'll give him another shot. I will get Ready Player One. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, except the ship can't transform anymore. I gotta say, the music's not bad. I'm shooting backwards as well! Is this another, game where we're inside the body of a giant alien as we're flying around and shooting? Because I've done that again. Well, that is confusing, No Pain. Very confusing. And now for a worse version of the game we just played. I don't actually have a copy of Silent Hill. I mean, I do, but you know, for the PlayStation 2. I don't have a working PlayStation 2. It's not like you can just buy a copy of Silent Hill 2 for PC and load it up, can you? I'll have to go and get a ROM or dump one of my CDs and then make sure my PlayStation 2 emulator's working. It's a big old mess. Although I wonder if it's one of those games that the PlayStation 2 emulators could make look... Oh my god, we're going to play Xenophobe. What? Oh no, it's more ones that you have to turn right and turn left. Oh well, que sera, sera. Oh, you can use the bumpers to turn right and left? Okay, that would completely change how I played, Zap used 10% energy. Okay. I won't zap her then. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look, there's a map, a mini-map that tells you exactly where the enemies are. What's all those symbols? What are all those symbols? How do I get a key? What? So I have to go and buy keys. Whoa, okay, that's weird. Oh no, they're shooting back now. That's not cool. They got me, everybody. Is Silent Hill on Steam? I already told you my thoughts on Squid Game No Pain. I said that it is effective, if thuddingly obvious, anti-capitalist satire. But that right now, you know, in the state of the world, you kind of need things to be thuddingly obvious or people don't get it. We're not doing a plushie today, Queen. I started way too late to find a plushie. And my lady's on the phone, so there you go. Oh, I wish I could play as the middle one. Totally fine for you to guess, Queen. There's no way for you to know. So the idea here is you have to duck and then immediately start shooting to destroy the eggs. You have to shoot extra low to destroy the monsters that come out of the eggs. So you both have to duck and jump. And there's a left button and a right button, and as you can see, the game is constantly updating you about what the left button versus the right button does in a really nice feature. So they're both, like, both of the buttons are contextual buttons, and that is very rare from a game. It may seem like I'm being a coward, but trust me, crouching is in many ways the goal here. Okay, that hurt a lot. Please die. I don't remember how to get this guy to stop. Oh, you just have to let him stop rolling. Oh no! It's a full size! Alright, I got the fuel. Now I'm going to read the note. Took the bones. Read the code. Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, I already had a phaser. Laser pistols go further down the screen and are therefore more useful. Okay. Alright, I turned on the self-destruct. So you have two options for beating a level. You have to kill all of the aliens everywhere, or you can set off a self-destruct. Ah, there's that laser pistol I was talking about. Now I can show you how it works. See? It's very awesome. Honestly, there's a non-zero chance I would enjoy playing through the entire game. And so now I can turn off self-destruct if I want to. Because I feel like I have a chance of defeating all the monsters. I might not. Sometimes getting hit makes you not get the gun knocked out of your hand. Which is one of the many features that makes this game interesting and special. I thought I turned off the self-destruct. Okay. Maybe I turned it back on? See, they made me drop my gun. Oh, you have to keep turning it off. That part I didn't remember. Oh, he just deleted after he was jumping. Well, that's cool. Obviously, this is easier with 3 players because you can head in different directions and, you know, clear out the aliens much more efficiently. But in any event, it's a great game. I don't know if that's that basic. I think the, yeah, I know it was overwhelmed. Alright, well, I didn't do well on my first thing, but there you go. We can check it out after the game we're playing here on Stream, Phoenix. See if Silent Hill 2 is available on Steam. If it is, I apologize for assuming it wasn't. Oh, good, it's Xenon again. Which, you mean Demon Knight or a different Tales from the Crypt movie? Bordello of Blood, Demon Knight, a new one? What are we talking about? Yeah, well, obviously I'm not playing that. I'm not crazy. Okay. Yar's Revenge! Oh my god, Yar's Revenge! I don't even need to play it before grabbing it. Anyway, you have to destroy the Quotile with your Zorlon cannon. And you're playing, and this is true, as a hyper-evolved housefly. Come on, I got you, pal. Okay, I'm hitting him, but it doesn't seem to be doing any damage to him. Am I supposed to fly in there? That's a definite no. I don't remember how to play this game. I mostly remember the comic book that came with the game. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. Well, I didn't remember I could do that. Is more accurate. Whoa! Dude! Not cool. Let me try something. All my bullets are going through him. What the hell? Do I have to touch him to call in an airstrike or something? Is that what's happening? I do, actually. That is what's happening. And then he can turn into a throwing star whenever he wants. Okay. I remember how this works. Oh, what a cool game. Whoa, sorry. Okay, nope. Did I just get hit by my own super bullet? Also, how did I call in the super bullet when I wasn't near him? Okay, I don't fully understand how this game works. All I know is it's kind of cool. And again, you're playing as a giant hyper-evolved housefly. Ah, mission accomplished! Take that, George W. Bush. That's how you accomplish a mission. Bang. Okay, that thumb snap got a little away from me, and I apologize for that. Next up, Yellow Cab, a game I've never heard of. Yeah, and they cartoonied up all the graphics railways. I saw that. So I'm playing as a yellow cab. I stop here. The guy gets in the cab. Go 2 blocks north, 16 blocks west. 1. Okay, I just destroyed a police car. That's not ideal. I've never heard of this game, but I am slightly impressed to be playing the original Crazy Taxi. That was essentially the giant villain tank from Arkham Knight, and it is just driving down the street, running people over. I kind of respect that. Oh, ouch. God, Arkham Knight's a good game. Takes a lot of nonsense from people who don't know how to appreciate great action, but that's just a great video game. Okay, well that's enough Crazy Taxi. If I want to play Crazy Taxi, I'll play Crazy Taxi. But it is good to know that there was this interesting precursor to Crazy Taxi out there that honestly is kind of cool. And now we're playing Yeti. Okay. I like that cover, I'm not gonna lie. That made me weirdly happy. You don't need to have Steam to look. Phoenix. I should have made that clear earlier. You can just go to Steam on your browser. On any internet browser, go to Steam and you can just check there. Oh no! The Buddha statue! Statue of a monk, statue of a Buddhist monk praying is shooting his eye lasers at me. Whatever shall I do? You know this is a game about finding Yeti, right? Okay, I'm stopping. That was already terrible. And I had just started it. And now we're being offered a chance to play the same game again. Again? Okay, the Yeti roared at me and that made me incredibly happy. Oh good, it's exactly the same. There are bombs, so theoretically I could have blown up that guy. There were no instructions to tell me how to do that, though, so here we are. Welp, we did it. We made it to the Z Games. We're going to wrap this up today. Wow. Oh, Zool, the intergalactic ninja. I am ready. It's a very cute series. For reasons that I don't understand, Zool spends his time hanging out in Candyland. And he picks up candies. Oh yes, and the entire game was, that is why. I'm sorry. I forgot why he was in candy. Why he has candy everywhere. And the answer is because the entire game was a paid partnership with Chupa Chups, the popular lollipop manufacturers. See? There are ads for them literally everywhere in the game. And the background balloons are supposed to look like lollipops. I think they kind of do. It's weird that you're not just picking up lollipops as power-ups. Yeah, those are clearly Chupa Chup lollipops. You can't pick up more. It's very weird. Is he Delbert? That was Mark Hamill? As the voice of the original killer? I didn't recognize him at all. Well, if you're going to get someone to just do a 100% vocal performance, he's the right guy to get. He's incredibly talented at voice acting. Okay, that was weird. Hey, Coffee, what's up? So you fire a top button, then a bottom button. Go, it's fine. These are old-timey games. No one is going to complain. She was just going to collect her Grogu.
And my blanket.
And her Banky, which she called a blanket and I infantilized. Was that fair of me to do? Maybe not.
It does have bears and raccoons on it.
I stand by my statement that it's a Banky then. Oh my golly. Sorry, everyone. My yawning is getting out of control. Type initials. Call me Doctor. Wow, this is really... You're seriously making me watch all of the opening credits? And 90% of the opening credits are just the same guy's name? Okay, I don't understand what's happening. I'll say this about this guy. He's created a game with, like, really interesting visuals for the time. Like, the little isometric look is kind of fascinating. So you can only change your direction if you hit a prison. And then you have to fight enemies, and then I died and reset. Okay. Well, it's definitely an interesting game. I'm not going to pretend it's not.
Hello again.
She said hello again, in case you couldn't hear.
I think they can hear me now that you turned down the games.
It's possible. Zach McCracken, the Alien Mindbender, is a truly great LucasArts game. Obviously, we're not going to play it, because it's a graphic adventure game, but truly a wonderful game. One of their most charming. It's an even more comedy adventure than our beloved Monkey Island, and that's saying something. Just a great game all around. Adorbs. Railways. Adorbs.
Hello, Queen of the Night.
Oh, good. More Zool. I'm being sarcastic, of course. Zool is the worst. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, the technology of Zool was actually quite impressive. It's just I've never found the gameplay that interesting. Oh, cool, Queen. Thanks for doing that. It always... The speed at which it's supposed to move and how zoomed in you are to the action always made me think of it as like a even more questionable Sonic. And we've all talked about how I dislike Sonic games, so there's no need to get into that now.
I'm good, Queen of the Night. Tired, but
That actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to pretend it didn't. Oh my god. Sorry, everybody. Zoomerang. A guy who's in a suit of armor who throws a boomerang. That sounds pretty cute. I do not have a Nintendo Switch membership. Coffee? Is that what I need to be able to play Nintendo games online?
yes,
Right. I forgot about
I think
that.
so.
I don't understand what's happening. Okay, I get it. Wait, why did he go up when he hit that one?
I don't know about him, but I want to hear a terrible joke. As long as it's, you know.
Why can he only go in those two directions?
Not offensive.
Anyway, long story short, I hate this game.
So, don't play it. Yay!
I had already quit. Zyconix! A truly terrible joke there, Horror King, so bravo. Alright, so I'm playing as a square. And I can grab other squares and make them fall where I want them to. That one's fine. It can fall right there. That didn't work. There we go. Alright, how long? It's 4 in a row, I assume? Nope. It's completely unclear what I'm supposed to be doing, right? And the music's cute, but what am I supposed to be doing? Now it's a brick breaker? The hell is happening? So I'm building a layout for a brick breaker to hit? Alright, I don't understand. It's like Tetris, but instead of trying to make matches, you're just trying to build an outline for a breakout ball to destroy things. That's one of the weirdest games I've ever seen. On this collection, anyway. I'll try to escape from the alien or warlords and make it back home, but I'm not making any promises. Oh my god. Sorry. Aha! It is interesting, back in the day, right? When they made games like this, they would essentially only have enough memory within a game to have music or sound effects. So, like, every game has to make a decision whether they want music or sound effects. Zone Warrior! Zone Warrior. Again, very weird name. Okay. Tell me more about this mysterious mission. Or don't, I may have skipped the story. Oh no, geek intrusions. Those are the worst kinds of intrusions. Ah! Oh my god! Oh, I was not ready for that. Oh. I was not expecting dudes to explode when I shot them. Oh, and he's doing the lie-down animation from Contra. That's how Contra handled crouching. You just fully lie down. Oh, wow, this is weird. Alright, so that's a map. Somebody to rescue. I rescued a lady! Mission accomplished, everybody. Oh, weird. Gosh, this is a strange game. Special doors, keys for above, F3 people. And pressing those buttons doesn't do anything. I see. Do I, though? Oh, so you can't destroy those plants no matter what you do. I'm coming. Just hold your horses. What? At least I'm good at rescuing people. Hey, cute. I have played Castlevania quite frequently on this channel. We recently played the Castlevania Advance Collection, which is badass as heck. I was very impressed with it. Because, you know, we were getting to play super old Castlevania games that I had never played because they were only on the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance. No, just Game Boy Advance, not Game Boy Color. Which I never had. Yeah, I never had a Game Boy Advance. I didn't, Horror King. Hilarious. Alright, I'm on a conveyor belt. Well, this is going incredibly well. Oh. Alright, well that immediately stopped. What is happening? So my corpse went flying through the air, and the camera just followed it, and I couldn't do anything. So I left. That's a weird cover art for that game. We're now 4 games away from the end of this collection, and one of those 4 games is Zool 2. Oh, that's fine, cute channel. But yes, if you search for Castlevania, is there a particular Castlevania game you'd like to see us play? We're slowly working our way through the PlayStation 2 Castlevania game. That's a 3D brawler. You know, it's not like God of War. That wouldn't happen until the Xbox 360 Castlevania and Castlevania 2. But they at least knew that that's a direction they wanted to go in. That is so much candy. So I'm going to assume the second game was not brought to us by the good people at Chupa Chups. And so now we can just get whatever candy we want. I have played Cuphead, Delbert. You can just Google Cuphead on my channel and see me playing Cuphead. I can't claim that I did very well at Cuphead, but, you know, I did okay. I think we beat like 5 or 6 bosses. Not too shabby. I remember getting frustrated and dying when we went to like a casino and fought 2 guys simultaneously, and they would each turn into different things. It was a weird fight. Totally fine, cute. We are never going to discourage anyone from advising us to play certain games. Request whichever games you'd like to see us playing. 0 tolerance on the Mega Drive.
And
what is this?
he does go back to favorites, so don't feel
We do.
like just because he's played Castlevania that he won't
We're
play
not
it
going to
again.
go back. Again, you can check how we did. Bassie, Weasel, JJ Wolf, Psycho, and Soba. Obviously, we're playing as JJ Wolf. I'm not crazy. Oh, look! It's a first-person shooter! Oh, that's so crazy. You go, JJ Wolf. Uh-oh. Okay, this is very hard to control. That guy was kind enough to die for me, so... Alright, I'm almost out of ammo. Can I have some of yours, dead man? I can. Nice. Now, how does this bioscanner work? Oh, so I just always have the bioscanner working. Oh, that's neat. You're great at Cuphead? That's awesome. Well, we're going to stop this. This is getting bonkers. But it's nice to know that they were out there making first-person Doom-style shooters on the Mega Drive that were not very bloody, but at least recognizably bloody. Of course I can, Horror King. We play Cozy Grove on the new Xbox every single day. Or do you mean, can I live stream games from the Xbox itself? And the answer is probably I've never tried.
That would
Do I have Train Sim World 2? Railways? What was the train I need to make a video about in Train Sim World?
Are you asking me?
Yes, I am. Supposed to make a video about one of the trains and why it's the best train.
Remember how I don't remember things?
That's actually, yeah, that's very accurate. Very strong point. To use the vernacular, you win. And you know what the last game on this entire collection is?
What?
The exact same game I just played.
Yay!
I know. Can you rewrite that to me and send it on Discord? Railways? I have no idea which comment section it is. Or you could just write up the reasons why it's the best train.
14?
Yeah, just write up the reason why the Class 314 is the best, and I'll whip that video up right after I finish with House of Ashes. Sorry I haven't done it earlier, but I never forgot I was supposed to. I'll load up Train Sim World 2, get some footage of this Class 314 in action, and then write up commentary, and then record a video about why it's the best. You can't. Okay. Because you don't have Twitter or Discord. Gotcha. Oh, then I'll just figure it out for myself. I'm sure I can figure out why it's such a good train. I'm a smart enough person. I haven't yet, Delbert. It's kind of a downer to go back and play. Right, let's find out. 1221 out of 1243! Now, the problem is, those other 22 games... I almost said 21. But we were at 1221. Those other 22 games are somewhere in the list, because they've been added behind us as we were playing. And unfortunately, I don't know of any way to just have a list of games I haven't played.
There's no way to sort them by things you haven't played?
I don't think there's any way to sort them.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. See, popular searches and searches. That's it. There's no way to say hasn't played. Now, luckily, I'm in email contact with the people who make Antstream, so I can give them an email and say, hey, is there any way to check which games I haven't played? And hopefully, they will come back to me with an answer for that at some point. But, for now, I just don't see any way to do that. Alright, so that was all of Antstream game. We played it all. If I can find a way to just select the ones I haven't played, then I will come back and play those last 22 games. But for now, we can honestly say we played every single game in the Antstream Arcade. It's kind of incredible, right?
Yeah.
She thinks it's incredible.
Pretty darn incredible.
We are, in many ways, the kings of being geniuses. I don't know what that means. So that's recently played. Favorites are the ones where we can... okay, good. Okay, how do I get access to more of my favorites? Because, spoiler alert, I set a lot of things as favorites. Why is it only showing 5? Another thing I'm going to have to ask them about, I suppose. Maybe if I can't even use the controller to move around on this screen. Oh, that's bad, guys. Of course you can, Railways. It'll say inspired by you in the video. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming with us on this ridiculous journey through all of Antstream Arcade's games. Still don't know how they managed to get the LucasArts license. And what the hell is wrong with that guy's haircut? Did you see that?
No.
Woman.
No. That's kind of amazing. It looks like he's been hit by lightning. I like it.
What were you thinking? We'll see you back if we can figure out how to get the games we haven't played yet. But until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir. Will do, Delbert. Will do. Oh my god. Alright. Now it's time for some Cozy Grove before we go. Well, like I said, we'll do that if and when I get a subscription to the online service of one Nintendo. Well, we're playing Cozy Grove before we leave, guys. I'm not running out on you before we gave Jeremy Gruffle a hug. What must you think of me?
Jeremy Gruffle!
Gruffle! They call them Gruffle hugs. Because they're hugs given by Jeremy Gruffle.
Or Huggle in this context.
Yes, that works too. Hey, Q Channel. Just take a second. Checking in on Jeremy Gruffle. Thanks, guys. We are almost done, though. You are right to assume we're wrapping up. We're just visiting with Jeremy Gruffle first, because he's the best bear. Of all the bears, and there's a lot of bears, he's the best bear. It has taken a while to load. Then again, they've had a lot of updates lately, so I'm not entirely surprised. There's a button on my Xbox controller, well, not a button, a display, that's supposed to tell you which player you are, 1, 2, 3, or 4, but it's just all 4 are constantly lit up and glaring right in my eyes if I look at it, so, you know.
You know what they sell?
No.
Tape.
You're the worst.
Put a solid piece of tape over that light.
What she's trying to say is she's the worst and she's proud of it.
There's an easy fix for that.
Hey, buddy.
And I just need to tell everyone that there's a roll of both masking tape and duct tape. Literally right under your side tape.
You see what I have to put up with, people?
You could just move your arm to the left and reach under
Would
that
you like
tape
a hug,
and
Jeremy?
grab a thing of tape and just
Aw.
tape over those lights.
You're so beautiful, Jeremy Gruffle. Never change. Always stay as sweet as you are, Jeremy Gruffle. Okay, I got stuff to donate. One is a pumpkin. Alright, perfect. Oh, I can't donate the eggs. Oh, because they're a currency. Right. Well, that's still pretty cool. Yay! Wait, what did that one say? You swear you killed it. Oh my god. There's special Halloween critters! Well, now I'm really embarrassed. Aww. That's so sweet. Apparently there's a new berry as well? No, I just looked at you. Oh, I didn't get the present. Alright, I feel embarrassed now. There you go, detective. I didn't. What am I going to do next Sunday? Damn, that's a really good point.
I suggested Retro Game Day.
Yeah, we do love retro games. So if you guys have like old PS1, PS2 games you want me to try, we can devote Sunday to always doing that. You know, we can continue our Castlevania Curse of Darkness. We can play some other like cool retro games. We can make Sunday our devoted to retro games special day of the week. I do like pumpkins. I think they're adorable. Not delicious per se.
Pumpkin seeds are.
But pumpkin seeds tend to be pretty tasty. Also, burbs like them. We always put pumpkin seeds in our burb mix. And they seem to love it. Alright, so as you can imagine, we're going to be wrapping up the stream here. Thank you all so much for dropping by. We hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back tomorrow night for a new stream. What's going to be on that new stream? Well, I can't tell you now. Because it's going to be depending on what people send me tomorrow. Like, I'm not being coy. I honestly don't know. But it should be a blast. And, of course, I've got a whole bunch of Dark Pictures content going up ASAP. Literally, as soon as possible. So that should be fun, too. We'll see you back here for all of that. But until then, I'm going to say...
Yes, au revoir.
Au
I was
revoir.
just reading Girls and Panthers' comments.
And you were
about
doing a great job.
Lo-fi beats.
Apparently, the rail community likes lo-fi beats. You're going to have to give me some examples of that, Girls and Pans and Railways, because it is my instinct to, whenever I make a video about trains, to just put in the song Taking a Train.
By Gem and the Holocaust.
Which is, and this is famously, the best song about trains ever written. Good night, Q Channel. We'll see y'all guys soon, but until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir.